Tennis in a Minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. Feeling a bit under the weather, but the show must go on, guys. We have a championship to be played here in Auckland. The defending, reigning, and defending champion, Coco Gauff. We're going to see if she can repeat. The consensus is that she will. But she's taking on someone she's never beat before. And listen, guys, before Coco came on the scene, Svitolina was by far my favorite player on tour, right? In case you're not familiar with her, she's currently ranked 29th. She's a former number 3 in the world. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. She's got 17 singles titles, 2 doubles championships, and she beat Coco the last time they played, a 16-year-old Coco a few years ago at the Australian Open in straight sets. But Coco did win some service games. She won 7 service games, losing the first set 6-4, the second set 6-3. Coco was 16. Svitolina was 26. Now listen, guys. Svitolina's dropped 2 sets so far here in Auckland. We saw her go toe-to-toe with Emma Raducanu and Wong. Now, she finds herself here after taking out Wozniacki in the first round, Emma Raducanu in the second round, another slam champion. Bouzkova, defensive powerhouse, made her look amateurish, right? Bouzkova just couldn't handle with the shot-making ability of Svitolina. And Wong last time out ran out of gas. If you follow the channel if you follow the channel sincerely and genuinely, you'll know that I've said all the time and time again, that Wong runs out of gas, and that's exactly what happened last night. Now, Svitolina, guys, she came back after giving birth last year and literally won a title within 6 months. She's that good. Now, she's taking on Coco, who, after having a 51-win season, is just taking the tennis world by storm after winning the U.S. Open, which I said she would win. Before that, she had back-to-back 30-win seasons. Coco is winning titles, ladies and gentlemen. She's on pace to pass Svitolina. I mean, she's 10 years younger than Svitolina, but Coco's already got 5 singles titles, ladies and gentlemen. She finds herself here after taking out Claire Liu in the first round, Brenda Favretova in the second. In the third round, Vivara wasn't really much of a match, and that lets you know how skilled Coco is. The same with Emma Navarro. We're talking about the best player in the United States in terms of upcoming college talent a couple years ago. Coco destroyed her. That's how good Coco is. Now, this is a matchup here. Keys to victory for Svitolina to win. She's going to have to extend these rallies. She's going to have to attack what is not necessarily a weakness anymore, but she's going to have to attack the forehand of Coco, especially when she's facing north. I think she's going to have to give Coco mid balls. That's right, mid-range, and then mix in some short balls here and there, kind of keep Coco off rhythm, off balance. I don't think Svitolina can constantly baseline with Coco. I don't think she has the power. That's one thing that Svitolina, in my opinion, has lacked her entire career. And that's something I think has kept her from winning the big slam. And I've said this in the past. When she faces the stronger opponents that can baseline, it really just, she starts to unravel with her long rallies, because then she's on the back foot and she can't really set up those shots. There's going to be a problem here because Coco is serving lights out, 128 miles per hour. She is really setting the tone for her opponents in these rallies. Each opponent in each of these rounds has been on the back foot with Coco's powerful serve, and Coco's just dominating. She is literally stretching opponents with her power and her range, and it's been looking pretty bad. Now, if you're not familiar, Svitolina is a 2018 WTA finalist champion. That's right. She won the main tour title in 18 against Sloane Stephens after Sloane blew a set lead. That was amazing. So great comeback from Svitolina. She would make the WTA Finals Championship match again in 19, where she would lose to Barty in straight sets. This is a match here where I know who's going to win, but I'm going to let you guys pick. That's right. We had a perfect day yesterday. 15 out of the last 17 picks have won. We're over 80% on the year. But this is for you guys. Check the community, and I'm going to let you decide who wins Auckland. Is it going to be Coco Gauff, the future of tennis, or future Hall of Famer Elina Svitolina? Again, a little bit under the weather, but enjoy the matches, guys. Tennis in a Minute. We'll be back.